Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifeanyi Okoro. I'm a YouTuber and a makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. Sorry, let me use lip balm. No, cannot come and talk on here with crusty lips. So guys, in today's video, I'm here to do like a life update and review some products I just got of recent. So basically, I want to just show you guys the product, how good they are. So I just got some products of recent. They are not much. These concealers, and that's it. Then I put up a question poll on my Instagram. I'm going to leave that on the screen for people to ask me questions, and I got some few questions from some people which I'm going to answer in this video. So let's get into this video already. So the first question I'll be answering here, I'm going to leave it on the screen for you to see as well. Someone asked, my boss, how are you doing? Okay, this is Yesufa 4. I think I know who this person is. She asked, how am I doing? I'm doing fine, I'm very well, in this economy in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, you know how the economy is right now, but thank God I'm very fine and I'm good. How did I feel relocating? The hurdles you faced and how did you overcome them? This question is a very big question, but I'll just try to answer it. How I felt relocating. At first, it was not easy because, when you're leaving a place to another place, you don't know what is going to happen where you're going to. So you can't really tell how it's going to be, but you just have to be positive. So for me, relocating was a lot. I just had to push myself to want to leave Calabar. For those that don't know, I was a makeup artist based in Calabar, but I relocated to Lagos last year. So it's already a year since I came to Lagos. And the hurdles is, you're going to a new place because you're starting all over again, a place where you don't have client base, so you need to work yourself up to get clients for you to work. So it was not easy. For the first 3 months I came to Lagos, I can tell you that I did not get any clients. And it's not a lie, I did not get any clients. It's not as if I was not putting out content, but I did not get any clients, and that is that. As a professional makeup artist, which part of work would you say you struggle with? So makeup is very, how would I say it now? Makeup is very complex for those that don't know. But once you keep doing it, you kind of get a hang of it and you kind of know what you're doing. I still struggle with fixing lashes. I used to tell people that I don't like fixing lashes because for me it's a struggle, and I've tried to fight with that, but that's the only struggle part I have for makeup. For skin work, I try my best to slay my skin work. For brows, I try my best to slay brows. I try my best to slay brows. For eyeshadow, lips, but you see eyelashes, God will help us. What is the ideal estimated time for a full glam session? So estimated time for a full glam session is 2 hours. 2 hours. That's when you want to take your time to get glam. But when you're in a rush, I don't make up for 30 minutes, 45 minutes when the pressure is there. But for you to take your time to get all the angles, details and all that, 2 hours max. Unless you are doing you're filming the tutorial, that's when you can now start going 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes. But for my clients, I do tell them 1 hour 30 minutes. The reason I tell them 1 hour 30 minutes is because I want them to feel, okay, we are going to do this quick. But when you want to calm down and do your work, 2 hours is max. But 1 hour 30 minutes is great. I've done makeup for 45 minutes, like I said. So it just depends on how fast you are again, and how Did you at any point during your career feel like quitting? Why? And how did you scale through? I feel like in every career path, there's going to be a point for you to feel like all is not well, all is not going as planned and all that. But I just feel like you just need to like when you're in that situation, you just feel like I just feel like you need to calm down, go back to the drawing board, take your time because I've checked that life is not as easy as people proclaim it to be. So you just have to like calm down. You don't have to rush because when you rush to do things, you can rush into failure. So when you see that you're in that position of that struggle of giving up, just take your time, sit down, go back to the drawing board, and relax. Sometimes you can even sleep. You can call a friend, talk about it. For me, I talk about it with my friends. So you can talk about it and tell them, it has not been going well in business and all that. And you see that there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change. So that is how I do my own when it feel like it's looking so hard. Another person sent me like 4 questions here. The person said, thank you so much once again for this opportunity. You're welcome. This is Ilium TL. You're welcome. So, and the person has a complaint. The person said, thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope I have the permission to ask makeup related questions. Yes, you can ask. So the person said, I noticed that no matter how well I blend my eyeshadow base, my eyeshadow still breaks and I use benign eyeshadow primer, sir. So for eyeshadow, right, eyeshadow is also a very tricky part of makeup. You said you use benign eyeshadow clown whites, which is very nice, but you should also check the quantity you are using on the eyelid, because when that eyeshadow base is too much, it can either make or mar. It's going to even mar your makeup, because when you apply too much product, I've noticed that a lot of makeup artists these days, majority of makeup artists apply too many products, which is not bad, which is their style of makeup. It's not as if I'm bashing them, but for some particular parts, too many products for a particular part sometimes can spoil your work. So for your eyeshadow base to sit well, you use the quantity that you feel like is enough, not too much, and you blend it out. So you use quantity that is not too much and blend out. With that, your eyeshadow is not going to break, especially when you want to do like a matte eyeshadow. So I have a matte eyeshadow here. So in this eyeshadow palette, when you apply an eyeshadow base, so I don't have an eyeshadow base here, but I just want to swatch this. Once, I don't know if you can see this, once you apply this on your eyeshadow base and the eyeshadow base is too much, it's going to start smudging and it's going to start caking and breaking. So you need to watch how you use eyeshadow base. Your eyeshadow base should not be too much. It should just be okay and enough for what you want to use it for. So in makeup, a little quantity goes a long way. My makeup routine right now, I don't used to use too many foundation, too much concealer. I don't used to use too much concealer. I use more of powder because I feel like powder helps to like reduce the oil on the skin, but not too much powder. But for those products that you see that are wet and are creamy, you shouldn't use too much, because those are the things that are going to break your makeup. I hope I've been able to explain that. I hope I've been able to answer your questions to some extent. Now, I want to show you these products I just got. You can see that this eyeshadow, I've not really used it, but Annie's Beauty Ghana, this is their smoky eyeshadow palette, and I love the shades in here. I'm going to try them. I've used some, but not like too much. I used it to create a look which came out very beautiful. I've also used this palette, but not like too much, which came out very beautiful. The pigmented eyeshadow in this place is very nice. I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very nice. I used this green shade on a client one day and it came out so nice. This is not a paid ad or paid this. I just want to show you the products you can get, and it's quite affordable. The product I'm going to be showing you is this Mirac Sculpt palette, face sculpt and glow palette. So in this palette, you have the powder contour shades, you have the powder blush shades, and you have the highlighter shades. This blush is very nice. I just repurchased this one, and it's a good buy for your makeup kits in 2024. Moving on. These concealers I got from Avor. So these are the first time trying to buy Avor products. Or it's like I've gotten their lipstick some time ago, but of recent, influencers on Instagram started talking about Avor and I decided to buy. And I've tried these concealers and they are very creamy and nice, you know. Before I used to bash Avor, but this concealer gave me a new, like I started looking at them in another light. I also tried out Avor powders. So this is the new Avor powders. I also tried it out, but I have one or two cents about this powder. The powder is nice. That's full coverage. Like the coverage is a full coverage, but the consistency. What would I call the consistency? Look at the powder here. Look at the swatch here. So I want to show you something with my brush. This powder, if you touch it a little like this, it's going to look as if everything wants to pour away. So it's not like a mineralized powder, but for the price, it's quite affordable. But I feel like Avon Cosmetics should do more, because if you are a beginner or a makeup artist that is trying to like manage his resources, this powder is going to finish on time before you know it. So I just feel like Avon Cosmetics should try to like make their powder more compact and more mineralized. And this helps to like rayon the packaging, because after every makeup I try to clean it, but it's not supposed to be so. I have other powders in my kits that are not like this, but it's not a bad powder. It's a very full coverage powder and it's nice, but it's just this dust particles that comes out of it when you want to apply on the skin. I hope this video is not too long at this point. I just wanted to come and, you know, review this product and show you the new things I got in my kits for you to know. I didn't want to ask you guys, how are you? How are you guys? How are you feeling in this economy? We've come to the end of this video. If you've watched to this point, kindly like, comment, share your thoughts on what you feel like I should put out in my channel next. I'm about to film a makeup tutorial that is going to be very nice, so you people should stick around. Subscribe if you've not. Click on the notification icon, the bell icon there is going to notify you when I have a new content on my channel. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.